Today we are going to bake a couple loaves of bread. I have my helper here who is very eager to start baking. Let's get started. I'm gonna use my Ninja mixer to do this. We're gonna add 2 1/4 cup of warm water. To the warm water, we are going to add in 2 tablespoons of sugar, and we are going to add in 1 packet of yeast, a tablespoon of yeast. Now that the yeast is foamy, we are gonna go ahead and add in our oil. We are adding in 2 tablespoons of any oil of your choice. I am using olive oil. 2 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We are going to start with 3 cups of flour. The recipe calls for 5 to 6. So that's 1, 3. And we're gonna go give it a mix. I love this Ninja blender. Go ahead and add in 2 more cups of flour to start. We'll mix this up again. I greased a bowl. This recipe makes 2 loaves of bread. The dough should easily pull away from the sides. We're just gonna transfer it into a greased bowl. I don't love cleaning the mixers. This is what she looks like. We are going to cover it, let it rest for an hour or so. I'm gonna stick it in my oven with the light on because it's cold in my kitchen. While we're waiting for the bread to rise, I'm gonna bring these squashes in because they got frost damaged. We're gonna go ahead and cut all these up and freeze them. You're gonna get a look at what this looks like too for the first time. I'm hoping they're okay. They look fine. You can tell they're frost damaged because of the color discoloration on them. The inside looks fine though. Yeah, they look totally fine. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna scoop the seeds out and we're gonna start dicing them up. Just like cutting them up. It's not the easiest vegetable to process, that's for sure. One of the most delicious vegetables, but definitely tedious. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and peel them. They're just so awkward to hold. Like, is there an easier way to do this? Don't eat the stem. That's caca. Yes. I'm making a mess here. I need another bowl so I can chop them and put them in a bowl. Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna really roughly dice these up. I have a feeling these will be used for butternut squash soups or adding to a soup. This one's a honker. It's huge. Look at that color. So nice. Kids just munching on a raw squash. Try and look up some toddler recipes that could use squash. Like maybe put it in a muffin or something. There's gotta be a way you can hide it. It's sweet tasting. I bet there's something out there. Some creative mom has some type of concoction. Today is the perfect day to do some kitchen projects. It is nasty outside. I'll show you guys. I gotta cut this one up. I gotta cut it up. I gotta cut it up. Look, this this one right here. Look at this big one you got. There's a big squash. This is what we ended up getting out of the squash. It's a pretty large bowl, to be honest. I'd say it's about, I don't know, 10 pounds. We're gonna backpack it up and stick it in the freezer. We got 4 pretty good size bags of squash. I'm super happy I got that checked off the to-do list. This is what our dough is looking like about an hour and 15 minutes later. I have a little bit of oil on my countertop. I'm just gonna spread it out. Okay, so remember, this makes 2 loaves of bread. So we're gonna just eyeball it, cut it in half. You could be precise and measure it. I picked the wrong knife. Kind of wanna roll it out into a rectangle. Not roll it out, you wanna stretch it out into a rectangle. I'm gonna go with that's good. Just like that. Just like that, and we're gonna stick it on a baking sheet. We're gonna do the exact same thing with this piece of dough too. Let them rise again. I'm sitting here just debating what I want to do next. I just put Truett down for a nap. It's 11:15. I gotta go put the squash downstairs in the freezer. I feel like I've had a pretty productive morning in the kitchen. I said to myself last night that I wanted to clean the house during his nap time. But now that he's napping, I really don't want to do that. I don't know, the weather changed and now it's crappy out. It's pouring rain and it's just like, I don't know, does anyone else get that way where the weather coincides with how you're feeling? I feel like a lot of people do. But now I don't want to do anything. I know I should do something, but I'm gonna go put these in the freezer. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna get dinner going. I was just downstairs. I gotta go back downstairs to get the crock pot. We're doing a crock pot loaded baked potato soup. It's been about an hour. I am gonna leave it, I think, for another 15 to 20 minutes and then we'll check back on it. A little hack, once your oven is preheated, if you put a couple ice cubes in the bottom and put your bread in right away, it makes for a really nice golden crispy crust. That's gonna go in for 25 minutes. And they are done. Delicious. Truett is still napping. I had to go in there because he woke up just after like an hour and I'm like, absolutely not. He was awake for like 6 hours this morning. He definitely needed to nap longer than that. But it's 1:45 now and he's still napping. I'm like, what do I do with myself? I guess I just eat bread. Well, I decided since Truett is still sleeping, we're gonna quickly whip up some homemade brownies. To our melted butter, we're gonna add 1 cup of sugar. We are going to crack in 2 eggs. and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Measure with your heart. What is that? 1/3 cup of cocoa powder, 1/2 cup of flour, 1/4 teaspoon each of baking powder, and salt. And we'll give this a mix until fully incorporated. The recipe said to use a greased and floured baking pan. I don't want to wash the dish, so line it with parchment. They look good. Good morning. It's pretty early in the morning today. It's a beautiful day today. We're gonna clean the house. Are you gonna help Mama clean the house? We are starting strong in the kitchen because it's a mess. So let's get to it. But first, I've been putting off cleaning my house. I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't cleaned it since Thanksgiving when I had Friendsgiving dinner, but I'm pumped that we got this done today. The reason I was putting it off was because I actually ended up making a weekly cleaning checklist last weekend. I know in a couple videos I've said that I've been feeling overwhelmed, and it's totally true. I've been feeling overwhelmed with having to clean the entire house on one day. Now, this is what I did in this video because this is how my brain works, guys. I want to clean my whole house so that on Monday I have a fresh start to try and implement this new weekly cleaning checklist. So I'm just going to quickly go through it with you guys. I actually ended up making it on Canva. You can get a bunch of free templates. You can edit them yourselves. And if you have a printer, you can just print it, laminate it. I still have to laminate mine. But I'm going to go through it quick with you guys. So Monday, I labeled it floors and random. So clean out turbo, which is my robot vacuum. Vacuum and mop the floors, cut the animals' nails, do the litter boxes, water the plants. That's kind of like a hodgepodge type of day. I didn't want to start the week super busy. On Tuesday, I labeled it as bathroom, so giving the whole bathroom a clean from the toilet, the mirrors, doing the shower and the bathtub, because I'm going to be honest, I don't do the shower and bathtub as much as I should, but I'm hoping this new routine really helps me mentally and just keeps my house feeling a bit more in order, because it's not right now. I'm feeling very overwhelmed. I need to try and do something different, because doing one big clean one time a week, it's not feasible anymore. In this video, this clean took me probably 4.5 to 5 hours just because my son drew it. And nothing against him. He's a toddler. He's going to get into things, right? But things take so much longer when you have a child present with you. And I wouldn't change it for the world. Don't take it like that, guys. It's just, I know now that I need to change my routine that was working for me because it's not serving me anymore. Okay, so on Wednesday is the kitchen. I thought a midweek kitchen cleanup would be ideal. So I have wipe down outside of fridge, wipe down sink, spot clean the cabinets, wipe down appliances and stove. Just an FYI, I know in one of my other videos I said I was going to clean the inside of my oven. I haven't done that yet. If you have a homemade oven cleaner, let me know. I would love to make one. What else do I have on here? Clean out fridge, wipe down the high chair because I definitely don't do that as much as I should. And then Swiffer and spot mop floors. Thursday are the bedrooms. I'm pretty decent at keeping my son's bedroom tidy and dusted, but when it comes to my bedroom, I can't remember the last time I cleaned that. So I have dust all surfaces, clean the mirrors, straighten closet and dressers. That can easily get away from me, especially my dresser. I don't know about you guys, but
sometimes when I put my laundry away, I just shove it in the drawers, and it really angers my my spouse. So I'll clean up my drawers, clean up his drawers, put any laundry away that I haven't put away, put that away in the closet. I do have wash bed linens on Thursday for the bedrooms. Vacuum air purifier, because again, these are things that I haven't done in months. I literally can't remember the last time I vacuumed out my air purifier. Probably 8 months ago, which that totally defeats the purpose of having an air purifier. I don't even want to look at it. And then Thursday, again, litter boxes. We have 2 cats, so I try and keep up on that as much as I can. Friday is the living room / playroom. We don't have a designated playroom for my son. As you can see in the video right now, that's my living room and / playroom. So it does get a little out of hand just because that's where he plays, right? So I have wiped down all the counters, tidy up the coat closet, because we don't have what would that be called? Like it's an entrance, but we don't have a mud room. That's the word I'm looking for. We don't have a mud room. It just enters right into our living room, as you can see in this video. So tidying up the closet, because that is also a dumping ground for myself sometimes. Rotate and organize toys. In this video too, I did declutter a bunch of his toys. I'm super happy that I did that. I already feel less overwhelmed, and it's only been a day of us having less toys up here. What else do I have? Dust the windowsill, which I also did in this video. Vacuum couch and Swiffer the floors. You guys, I need to get a new vacuum. I don't know if you noticed, but the vacuum that I'm using in this video, it isn't a great one. It's like 6 years old. I think it's a Bissell, but it won't vacuum the carpeting. It vacuums the entrance mats fine, but this carpet that I got on Amazon, I don't know if it's just because it's thin, but when I try and vacuum over it, it just like sucks it up, and I'm afraid it's like gonna burn or something. I don't know. But basically the only thing that vacuums this area rug is my robot vacuum. So Swiffer floors and Saturday and Sunday. So now we're to the weekend. I kept this pretty low key on my weekly cleaning checklist. I have empty trash, compost, and recycling, because our trash day is on Monday. So I figured we should logically do that on the weekend, right? Also, I have restock diapers and wipes, because there's nothing worse than when your baby has a poopy bum and you go to open your diaper drawer and there's no diapers there. Last, I have meal plan and grocery shop. I'm not entirely sure if I'm going to keep this designated to the weekend, because I'll be honest, I don't love doing groceries on the weekend, mainly because it's super busy. I even went last week on a Monday and it was also busy. I'm going to try it for a couple weeks and we're going to see if it's serving me or not. Weekends tend to get busy. We don't go out all the time, but sometimes on weekends we like to socialize, right? We have friends, we have family that likes to come over and visit and see my son. We're just going to see how it goes. I'll keep you guys updated, and we'll just see how that goes. Sometimes I feel like weekends are a little busy, especially when my husband is no longer on a shutdown. Right now, he's working 7 days a week, nonstop. He's not home on weekends. So the weekends are a little bit slower right now, but when he does come off that shutdown, that's kind of when our weekends get a little bit busier. We tend to go out and do more things. I'm gonna just chill for a minute and wait till the floor is dry to go and get him. He's not crying or anything, so whatever. And then we're gonna make some lunch. And then I think together, you and I are gonna go through all these toys. And he's got some toys and stuff in his bedroom too. I'm just gonna pile them all together and we're gonna go through them. So let's do that. You helping Mama? Yes. We're gonna put the chairs down. The house is clean. Now I think to end off this video, we are gonna organize some toys. I went and got a bin
because I'm gonna put away some toys that he doesn't overly use anymore. Behind me, and it has 4 wicker baskets underneath it for storage. And I was keeping extra toys in there, but now we just have so many books that it's basically all books now. I was thinking right there of either looking on Facebook Marketplace to get like a bookshelf, or maybe one of those cube type IKEA type things with the pull out like fabric drawers to put stuff in. I don't really know. I definitely need a better storage option for his toys rather than just wicker baskets. So he likes this. I like that for his high chair. He likes these. He doesn't play with the tissues anymore. You want caterpillar or drums? Okay. Drums are going by. He really likes that. You want that one? Not keeping that. I'm not keeping that. We're gonna keep this guy. School bus is going away. Yeah, these are like, I don't know, blocks. Little toys. This rocket, like stacking stuff. Do you play with this? You gonna play with that? This is going downstairs. I would say that is successful. We did a lot in this video today. We made bread, we made brownies, we did a super easy crockpot soup, and we friggin' cleaned the whole house. So I'd say that's a productive vlog today. I'm super happy that you guys joined me today. I hope you want to continue watching my videos. If you do, hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, friend.